Hey guys, welcome to our team's Headstarter Hackathon 2 demo. We went for Idea2 to develop a multimodal complaint analysis system that processes and categorizes consumer complaints across various formats such as voice recordings, text, images, and video. For the stack, we were able to get every single thing working here besides Kubernetes because that gave us a lot of problems. For example, for voice processing, you can do Google Cloud or Assembly AI. For text processing, we can use OpenAI GPT. We use OpenAI. For image processing, we use Google Cloud Vision. For video processing, we use Google Cloud Video Intelligence. And our central aggregator was all a Python-based backend using Flask. The database was a Postgres SQL database with Elasticsearch for efficient retrieval. The database was a Neon database. And for deployment, we got Docker for containerization, where Kubernetes gave us a lot of problems. And also as a bonus, we implemented a RAG pipeline of all 4,000 complaints. So there's a Pinecone database that holds all of those. And we can send a request for the AI to give us like the update on what's the consensus behind Macy's complaints, for example. Now here's our overall thing, architectural diagram. From the front end, the user can interact with the text agent, the voice agent, the video agent, and the image agent. And all of these will send a request back to the central aggregator, which is our Flask framework in this case. That will then send a request to update the database. From there, we'll update that back on the front end and show it to the admin user in this case. Now this user can also interact with an AI chat and send a request to the smart search endpoint, which will activate the RAG pipeline, and thus we will get a response based on all 4,000 complaints that the Ruby gave us in the JSON, and then return the AI response to the embeddings. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't work on the front end because of time constraints, but everything else is functional. Now, if we come back here, here is our Docker running the Flask app and Next app right here. Here's our landing page, resolved. All in one platform from complaint categorization. We have text, audio, video, and image. And here's a demo, here's a preview of what our dashboard will look like when an admin or user logs in. And down here we had a footer connecting to all of our GitHubs. As you can see, it's very similar to Ruby's landing page. Let's go ahead and click login. We used Clerk for authentication. And here we are routed. Now, I have access as a quote-unquote whitelisted admin. I have access to every single thing here, as we can see. So I have access to every single database thing. So if I submit let's test out the text for now. If I test a copy, this is not a complaint. So it should be NA, and file as a text complaint. Let's see if it works. Let's click submit. And we should see it perfect. NA product, NA subproduct, file type text, and the thing is not a complaint, as we can see by the gold color. Now I can also submit an audio file. So if I do let's say a dummy test, it's only 7 seconds. So I can do open. Or actually, let's try the long test. Long test, it's 29 seconds. Let's see how Assembly holds up that. We're gonna do Assembly AI for this audio test, and then that should send the request. In the meantime, we can click here and show raw content, show the summary. So show summary, show raw content. As you can see here, we have the complaints to non-complaints pie chart, and if we come down here, here it is from the audio. It's an audio file that we just submitted, credit card, and it's a billing error. That's great to hear. We can close this, open this. For the smart search, here is the complaint assistance. In theory, I should be able to send a request saying, what is the consensus on Macy's complaints? But due to time constraints, this didn't work. So what I can show you instead on the back end is us doing a test of this, which it does work. So if I do this right here, here we are stream the response. Amazing. If we go to the pipeline file, here's the prompt. What is the general consensus of complaints associated with the Macy's and Citibank? Here was our stream response. All we would have to do is just connect the front end to the back end to stream this response. Great, works amazing. Now I can obviously exit this else. Here we can upload a video. Here we can upload an image. This will use the Google Cloud, and that is our demo. We can click here, sign out, and we're routed back to the landing page. Thank you.